Okay, we're out here in the city, and the contract calls out to repitch this gutter for proper performance. You can see where the water's overflowing there. Okay, well, that, if you look at the header that's underneath there, that header is starting to come apart. You see the paint starting to split right in there. You see a crack of paint right there? What's happened is, what I'm suspect is that upper roof has been leaking for some time, and that header is disintegrated. These three rafters, 1, 2, 3 here, are sagged so bad that the fascia board's almost probably 3 inches lower than each corner. So we're not going to get this gutter to pitch. This needs some carpentry work, and the only solution is going to be to either disassemble the roof edge and replace the rafter tails and build them up, or do something with that header. I'm guessing the roof was just redone. It looks like there's some shingles up there, and I can't tell. I can't tell right now which it is. But as you see, we would love to be able to get the water to pitch to to each side, but there is no way in the world we're even going to get the water to pitch to these miters, let alone go back to the building there. So if we could, we'd pitch it to the miters and just put a downspout on the side of these columns. I mean, it's a cool looking gig he's got here, but he's got some major carpentry that has to be done on this front porch roof before we mess with these gutters. So that, and then they're calling out to clean the rest of the gutters, which are all 4-inch. Cleaning isn't going to do these gutters any good at all. They're 4-inch galvanized gutters, and I can actually see the roof edge beyond the gutter itself at these corners. I mean, they might be plugged, yes, but these gutters have to be enlarged. It looks like somebody actually built the roof edge out further than the gutter in some spots. And the gutters are so low that water's shooting over these gutters. So even though they're going to be, it doesn't make sense to pay us to clean them when that's going to be fruitless. But I can see the roof edge hanging over here. These gutters have to be replaced. They're old galvanized, probably, I would say 50 years old, 45 years old. And you can see the 5-inch aluminum back here. It sticks out a little bit further from the roof edge, where the 4-inch galvanized doesn't. And this is 5-inch aluminum on the lower porch. So he needs to go a minimum of 5-inch on them uppers, maybe even 6. And he's going to have to redo this. He's going to have to get the carpentry, which somebody tried to cistern alongside of some of these rafters already. But that's further up the roof. The problem's going further up the roof. So, unless he blocks off the overhang completely, he might be able to do something there. And that would be a matter of jacking this up and creating a triangle effect, but then you're losing your open rafter look. So, big house. I just stuck around the back here too. You see the roofing sticking over the gutter. It's only got about 3/4 of an inch from the edge of the roofing to the edge of the gutter. So, and that's at the hip. So any place at the eaves, on the rest of the building, a good rain's going to shoot over. You're not going to stop it. The trough is too small, and the shingles are sticking out too far. Matter of fact, if you look at the upper dormer, so if you can picture where the rafter tail ends, okay, your rafter tail ends, and then you've got the metal edge, the first layer metal edge, and then it looks like they got a second layer metal edge on. That's built out almost 2 to 3 inches. So if you were to put a gutter on them open rafters on that upper dormer, the roof edge would barely be going into the gutter if it's a 4-inch gutter. 5-inch gutter is going to catch it. 4-inch gutter won't. But you're going to have some spots where it's even swale out more, like at the very end, where a 6-inch gutter would be a necessary option. So that's what happened. Hopefully this makes sense to you.